Yeah, I saw the leaderboard there with Blythe and Muzz, so I'm sure we'll have a good time out there tomorrow. But it's good to see. Obviously, Zach had a great week last week, and it's good to see his form continue into this week. He's obviously playing really good golf at the moment, so if I'm paired with him tomorrow, I'm looking forward to having a hit with the boys.
3 under from you today. Can you talk us through that? Was it tough going? A lot of the guys said they struggled in some of these swirling gusts out there.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of started off pretty well. I was a couple under through 7, and then made a bogey on 8, which kind of stalled me a bit. But next hole I managed to chip in for eagle on 9, so which that got me going again, and then birdie 10. So I was 4 under through 10, and then just from there on, it got really tricky, and I just found I hit plenty of greens. I had plenty of putts for birdie coming home, except the 11th hole. Every other hole in, I hit every green in reg. I just hit really good putts, just burning the edge. But I have been putting quite well the last 2 days, so I'm not too disappointed because you can't hole them all. So and they got pretty bumpy this afternoon, and with the wind gusting as well, it was really tricky. So I was really happy to roll a nice 10-footer in for birdie on the last. Just felt like a bit of justice for all the greens I was hitting. So hopefully that I can take that into tomorrow, and I'm hitting the ball pretty well. So I've played pretty well around here before. I find that this course, you've really got to think about where you put your ball. Depending on where the pin is can depend on what side of the fairway you want to hit to have a good shot in, and the wind direction as well. So sometimes you just blink here and you can make a bogey or a double. You don't even have to do much wrong. So I'm really happy with how I went today.
The last time that we spoke to you at the business end of the leaderboard was the Oz PGA, and you mentioned that same thing again. Your mental game was something that you're pretty proud of working on. Has that carried through to this season, and obviously got you in good stead here to think your way around a course?
Yeah, look, I mean, I'm still not perfect. I'm still working on a few things, but today I did a really good job. I did make double on 11, which could have really, been the end of me, but I shrugged it off. Like, I missed a short putt. It kind of bobbled a little on something and just missed. I didn't hit a bad stroke, so just tried to tell myself I didn't do anything wrong there. It just happens. Just grind it out, because I knew that I had a feeling the scores wouldn't be too good this salvo, because I found it tricky. So I thought if I can just grind it in, keep giving myself looks for birdie, maybe pick up a couple coming home, just be thereabouts going into the weekend, and that ended up being the case. So.
And you're just saying this week's Queensland Open, but next week's a big week for you with final stage of European Tour Q School. A good result here is obviously going to give you confidence going into that.
Definitely. It's all sort of preparation for that, as well as also, I am missing the New South Wales and Aussie Opens, so if I can have a great finish this week, it can sort of just secure me for next year on the Aussie Tour anyway. But I will be back for the Aussie PGA, so I will have that one to finish the year off with, hopefully returning with a European Tour card. That'd be lovely.
Awesome.